Hi, everyone. Hello, whoever joined. Oh, okay. There's some people that have joined. Hey, what's up? Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hey, hello, Marie. How are you? How's everything? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so, hello. Hi, guys. How's life? Well, I'm not feeling well. I'm actually really sick. It's Black Friday, and I work in very high luxury place, and I honestly should have been at work today. Hi, Victoria. But no, I got very, very sick. I was sick throughout the whole entire holiday. Hello. Um, my holiday really wasn't. I mean, it was a good holiday, but it really, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. My mom, I'm sure you guys, if you watch my videos, my mom's in rehab. So thank you so much. Yeah. And seeing her was kind of painful yesterday. And I hung out with I hung out with my cousins, and just, I can't even go there. I don't even want to think about what I was told anyway last night. I'm beside anyway. But thank you so much. But how is everyone? I hope everyone had a good not Easter. See that I messed up. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you guys ate till you couldn't eat anymore. Um, I hope. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, hi, Godiva Goddess. I read your comments. They're really good, by the way. I like them. Um, yeah, so everybody was, it was not too bad of a day considering I was so sick. Oh, it's your birthday, and it's horrible. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm sorry. Usually that's what happens to me. My stomach winds up hurting after I eat everything. I'm sorry if anyone here today is not feeling well. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not feeling well. We could not feel well together. I feel terrible right now. Um, Hi, you're from Manhattan? Well, guess what? I work in Manhattan and I live in Staten Island. So, how are you? Um, yeah, so oh yeah, of course. I'm not going to thank you. Of course, guys. I'm going to be very nice to the people that are my subscribers. I'm not I Oh, you're from Staten Island originally but live in the Bronx. Oh, okay. What part of the Bronx do you live in? One of my exes used to live in Country Club. Wow, it's a really small world, the people that I'm connecting with, right? I was at a store in Annandale. Oh wow, so you're on the other side. Yeah, no, I am actually where I live in Staten Island. I am like in the on the other side, like by the bridge. You're on the other side. Mariners Har. Okay, Morris Park. I know Morris Park. Oh yes, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's so cute that I know all these areas that you guys are saying. I definitely know North Morris Park. I know Annandale. My grandmother, now she lives in Florida, used to live in Annandale. So when we were kids, me and my mother used to take us to Staten Island, and I used to hate going over the bridge. I would always get car sick because I just never wanted to be in Staten Island, and now I live here. But yeah, I know that area. That's on the other side of the island, though. That's more towards like Tottenville and Rossville and all those other areas. I live on this other side here by like Victory and Westerly. Um, like I live actually right by like Toad Hill. Oh, you also do tarot. Well, tarot is great. I love the tarot. I've been doing it for a long time. Although some people have said to me, with the tarot, I'm sorry about that if I move the thing. Some people had said to me, um, because when I did my reading the other day where I was doing the intuitive with the love reading, someone had commented, my God, like I was just picking the stuff up intuitively. Um, oh, thank you so much. Guys, this really makes me feel great, okay? Because I'm not having the greatest day and I'm like sitting in my apartment. It's Black Friday. I should be making tons of money today. I'm not really feeling the greatest. I heard really bad news yesterday about my twin. Apparently, my twin likes to flirt. around. So I heard some, it's just, I'm not really in the greatest state today and I'm feeling like really, really sick. So I wanted to do this. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so cute. Thank you. Well, anyway, this is a pick a card, and this is based on the current love energy right now. So, what I did was, of course, I'm using the Romance Angels. I have a gazillion oracles, and I'm also using a Healing Yourself oracle, like reading cards, but I figured why not add those twins? Oh my God. All right, I didn't want to mention it because my twin is actually a subscriber here, so I don't know if he ever watches my videos, but apparently last night my cousin, um, I don't know what she did because she knows that I've been really really upset. Yeah. Well, I told him he better subscribe to my channel as a favor for all the things I used to do for him. I blackmailed him. I said, you better subscribe. And he subscribed right away. Well, that's the thing. I'm looking at it as a positive thing because you see, I'm in my journey, I'm actually much more spiritual than my twin. Although, all the time, like when I'm in dreams and stuff like that, he's always in the dream. Like he's always talking to me. I could hear whatever he's feeling, I can pick it up. So, apparently, last night, my cousin, because I've been so upset about him, because we haven't been talking, we've been in a separation for a month over, I don't even know what. Um, I could do a reading with you face to face. What do you mean face to face? Like in on the phone? Like what are you talking about? So anyway, no, I guess obviously she wanted to know what. Apparently he was flirting with her. Now it's not really. It's no one's really fault, but I guess she said whatever. It is what it is. Um, Apparently he was flirting with my cousin. But you know what? I'm staying neutral here because I said to her, I don't know why you would do that. Why would you instigate him like that? Because he doesn't. It hasn't. It's not really his fault in a way because here he is just sitting there like, hey, I'm not talking to this girl for a month, and here I am defending him. It's so messed up. I'm not talking to this girl for a month, so I don't know if she still wants me. And then yeah. So, he comes and talk, he's trying to talk with her. And I guess she got upset because he was like literally trying to pick her up. Like, where do you live? How old are you? Like, he was trying to pick her up. So she got upset because she knows how much I feel for him. And the minute she started telling him about me and how, like, whatever, he got quiet. But you know what? I'm going to stay out of this. I'm not getting involved in that. I told her already that I didn't like that she did that. I'm mad at her. I'm not even going to bother yelling at him because technically, he just thought he was talking to some random broad. He didn't know he was talking to my cousin. So, I mean, it's not really technically his fault either. So, whatever. It is what it is. All I know is that, oh, yeah, you can definitely, that's the thing. Absolutely. I agree with that. That's the thing. Like, I know the lessons that I'm learning from him, and I know what I'm supposed to be helping him with too. There's a lot of lessons here that because when you're on the twin flame journey, I mean, it's all about your soul's growth. So I already know what I need to learn right now. So you know, it is what it is right now. I'm sitting here. I'm kind of just not feeling well. I'm chilling. I'm like, excuse me. I told my cousin. I said, you know what? I'm staying out of this. I'm not going to yell at anyone. I'm not going to start screaming, flipping out on him. It's just that the point is like, what's the point at this point? You know what I mean? Like, my cousin is a very fiery girl, and I love her to death. She's super cool and stuff like that. But I said to her, it was nice, but I wouldn't have instigated him. Yes, they can be. Twins can be the same gender, yes. Well, she did let him. That's the thing. She instigated him by sending him a message and then him responding back to her, and he thought he was talking to some regular girl, so he didn't know that he was talking to someone that was related to me. So I told her, I said, that's kind of screwed up that you did that to him. But then she let him know that I was his cousin, and that she was gonna, I mean, I don't know. I personally think it wasn't cool that she did that because I said to her, I can't be mad if this guy is like talking. I mean, if he was my legit boyfriend sitting at home, I would have been like, excuse me, but he's not. You know what I mean? Like, I have feelings for him. He knows that, but no one ever said like, "Hey, we're together." So I can't sit here and start screaming at some dude because he's sitting there thinking he's talking to some other girl, even though whatever. But still, we haven't really been talking, so I can't. It's a bad situation. Yeah, I mean, I can't get involved with something like that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to yell at him over something like that because it's technically not his fault and she shouldn't have done that. But then at the same time, I think she kind of made him feel like a little bit bad. She made him feel bad because she kept saying all this stuff. And then she's like, I'm not going to, I told him, I'm not going to tell you. But that's the point. You know what I mean? The point is you love your twin unconditionally. He's in his own drama right now. He's got to get his own life together. I got to get myself together. And that's just the way it is. Yes, he has to sit in the fear because she told him some things that I didn't want her to tell him, which I was really mad. And she said that he kept looking at her messages right away. Like he was clicking on that button. She's like, Shelly, he was like the minute I sent something, he was looking at it. So she told him, she goes, I know you have feelings for my cousin. Stop acting like this because you're looking at these messages. You want to know what I'm writing, so stop playing these games. But still, I don't think that was cool that she did that to him. So whatever. I'm staying out of this. I'm not gonna yell at him for something like that. I can't. He should be upset. Absolutely. You want to know why? Because it was Thanksgiving, and I actually did text him a happy Thanksgiving, and he didn't respond back. We got into a fight because the thing is I can be. Yes, because we got into a fight. You want to know why? Because I am very forceful. This poor guy is working on his own stuff, okay? But still, I said you better come visit me at my job, and he's like maybe. And the Leo that I am, I went crazy on him, and I guess I went crazy because you know what it is. I've been waiting for him for so long that I guess after a while I was just like, you know what? Oh yeah, he didn't say anything to her at all. He knew not to say something back. I think he knew if he said something back, that would have been it. He didn't say anything back to her though. I guess out of respect for me, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been dealing with this guy for several. Oh yeah, he didn't say anything. He was dead. The minute he found out she was related to me, he unfollowed her right away. He's like probably like, shit, I can't. Oh my god. If Michelle sees I'm friends with her freaking cousin and we're not even friends on Instagram, she's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Because I'm telling you, I know exactly what he thinks. Because you see what I'm saying. I know exactly what this boy thinks. The twins don't see. The thing is about twins is that if you're a twin, you know your twin. Your twin is like my twin is like me, so I know exactly what my twin is up to and how he's going to act and certain things and how he's going to flip out and stuff like that. Like if I let someone down, I disappear on them because I am so afraid of saying something, like of having to confront them, because if I hurt someone, I can't even talk to them. I have to hide away because I'm like, oh my God, what do I say to them? Because I don't like to hurt people. Oh, you see, he's a Libra too. Until you're off the market. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Everyone keeps telling me, you know what, God, you got to go out. That's I think I got to do. I think I got to go out. But no, I just thought this was an amusing story. You guys got me laughing about this now. I'm actually laughing. I'm supposed to be doing this pick a card, and we're talking about this. Yeah, he's a Libra, and my dad's a Libra, and I dated a Libra too for like 5 something years. And these dudes, I mean, the one thing that I really do like is that they have like a very fair position with things. Like you guys seem to be very I forgot about the pick a card. They seem to have a very good position, meaning that Libras tend to be very fair in the way they think. But I feel like a lot of times they tend to think with their head over their heart. They're very logical in that sense, and they use their mind a lot, and they're always in their head. And I feel like they can never make up their mind. They're always going back and forth, back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? But I feel like once they make a decision, that's it. Libras to me are very chill, cool, relaxed people. But once you set them off in the wrong way, oh, you want to run. Don't snap a Libra. Don't get them crazy, because once they get mad, all of a sudden that sweet little charm is like blah 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 blah, and you're like, okay, all right, I'm sorry, I didn't know about that. Well, I am. You want to know how messed up my astrological chart is, guys? I'm a Leo sun. I'm Pisces rising, Cancer moon. Okay, so I'm super emotional with fire. You can imagine that's a wonderful mix. Then I'm also, I am, my Mercury's in Virgo, so that makes me a little bit inquisitive, you know. But I'm also a very good communicator. Yes, he did have a tarot moment. I think he did have a tarot moment last night. Yes, I think he did because he got so quiet because she was typing and she sent me snapshots and I said, "Why did you do this?" "Oh my god." I said, "I'm trying to kill the air here between me and this guy. I'm trying to like chill this out. Why would you do this?" She's like, "Well, because I think he had a right to know. He should know that he's a douchebag. Why would he come on to me?" I said, "Because you're an attractive 25-year-old girl. Why would he not?" Oh my God. And she sends me, and he got so quiet, but he was reading everything that she wrote. And she said, but she did say, my cousin is nice. She's sweet. She helped you. How could you mess things up like that? You guys don't know what you want. You know what I mean? You should deserve, basically saying that I'm a sweet person and that he should have known better, not to do something like that to me because I'm not deserving of something like that. But she tried to stand up for me, the cute thing, but it wasn't nice what she did. It really wasn't too nice. I would actually be mad if someone did that to me, but I guess, she cares about me and she's tired of me crying about him 24/7. So she's like, I'm taking matters into my own hands. So she already know what he looked like. I mean, I saw like 1,000 pictures of him. Like, this dude is adorable, right? But anyway. Yeah, and then I also, my Venus is in Virgo too, so that makes me super picky. So I am really like, I have a lot of water and I have a lot of fire. I have a lot of water and a lot of earth in my chart, but I'm fire. So, all right. So anyway, I guess we should start with this pick a card, right? Because here we are talking about our twins and our all these little scenarios, and I'm sure that I'm glad that you guys are laughing at me because at this point it's laughable. I'm not going to sit here and start crying at this point because what's the point? I can't. You know what I mean? What am I going to tell this dude? Oh, I'm sorry for you talking to my cousin last night that didn't tell you she was my cousin because she wanted to play you anyway. I mean, what am I going to say? I can't say anything. I just hope to God because I told him one day, I said, you better subscribe to my channel or I'm not talking to you anymore. And he goes, okay, I did it. I just hope that he's... Yeah, no, I'm not going to cry. I already actually only cried about this situation for months already. I don't want to cry about this anymore. I feel like, you know what? No, I know you guys aren't laughing at me. You're laughing with me. I figured, you know what? There's a lesson to be learned here because I'm not perfect either. He's not perfect. I'm not perfect. There are times that he was super nice to me and I screamed at him like, I went off on him like a Leo does. And I'm not perfect either. So I'm at fault in this situation too. I'm at fault. Well, that's the thing. I know when I'm wrong. Like some people don't admit when they're wrong. They're like very like, like, hey, whatever. They think they're right all the time, but I'm not like that. I'm a person that when I know I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong. I already said I was sorry. I told him exactly what I knew what I did was wrong and how I was out of line. So I already did that. So I cleared my karma. I told him exactly what I felt like was what I did that was not right in this little thing that we had going here. So, at that point, it's up to him does he want to talk to me? Does he not? Does he want to you know, whatever. That's the thing. Like, I know what I did was right in my own heart. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I say, listen, guys, I did something wrong the other day, I will tell you I did something wrong. I like to be a very fair and honest person. I don't want to deceive anyone. You know what I mean? So when I figured out for this month that I was maybe a little too harsh and a little too strong with some of the things that I had said to him, well, maybe, but that's the thing. Like, you know what it is? It's like he's been the reason why. I guess you guys don't mind listening to this because we're gonna do this pick a card anyway. But so that's the thing. Like you see, he's gone through so much in his life. So for me, hi, I feel bad in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gone through so much heartbreak in his life that I feel like bad in a way. You know what I mean? It's like being mean to him because he's gone through so much. So I always think about that whenever I'm dealing with him. Like, let me be a little bit more sensitive. Let me not be that asshole because I know he's been through so much. So I try to do it that way. But at the same time, I feel like he's like kind of like a little flighty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if he realizes that like I'm looking at him like in a serious way. Like he may be thinking like, oh, this girl just. I don't even think he realized there's a depth as to how I actually felt about him because he always used to ask me who am I dating, and I'm like, everything on Facebook is about you. Like I don't think he realizes that. Like I think he thinks that I'm just like here to just like shoot the breeze, and maybe what I'm saying is like, oh, this girl wouldn't be interested in me like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't. He has like he I don't think he realizes that. I think he thinks that I'm just like some person that just like I don't know. It's hard to explain. I really don't think he realizes that I really honestly do care about him. Like I was looking at him like, okay, like I know you got issues, I got issues. Let's work on this. Maybe we can have a commitment of some sort in the future kind of way. I don't think he realizes it because he's always like, like thinking like, "Oh, like what do you mean that we make a good match?" Like, "Hello, wake up." You know what I mean? I don't think he realizes it. And I think that's the sad thing. Like he doesn't realize that I am looking at him that way. Because one time I said, my hot date on a Saturday night. And he's like, oh, me? No. And I was like, wow, is this guy really thinking like that I don't want to go out with him? Like, hello? That's what's so funny. Like he doesn't realize it. I don't think he realizes it that he really has my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he realizes it. Like I think he thinks I'm just gonna toy with him and mess with him and just throw him in the curb or somehow and just dump him or find someone better. Like when I love someone from the heart. This is like a soul to soul love here. You know what I mean? So when I love from the heart, and that's just how it is. Like, I'm like super duper loyal. Like even as he's fighting with me, I'm still like, okay, should I talk to anyone else? Yeah, you know what? Why not? If you want to give me a three card spread, why not? It's okay. I'll take it for you. Why not? What have you got? That's so cute. It's 2222. It was 2222 when I saw this. Okay, so what have you got here? Yeah, he does need growth. He's got some. Yeah, he does here. I honestly hope he didn't click into this because he gets the alerts when I go live. That would be really. But hey, if he isn't here, what's up? How you doing? Sorry about last night. Hello. Um, yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying because I get nervous sometimes. Like I don't want him to be around. No, he could come in the room. I don't care, but I'm just saying. I always get nervous. Okay, so this is a pick a card reading on the current love energies. Yeah, no, he is scared to get hurt. Definitely. His heart chakra is completely closed. I feel like I don't know, for some reason I feel like his ex really hurt him really bad when he was younger. Um, yeah, I think he got really hurt by some other chick or whatever. Because even when I saw him, he had a heartbreak on his cell phone. I was like, okay, this guy's like totally heartbroken. He is not over someone. Yeah, he got really hurt. So I think he's afraid of opening it up, Pandora's box again. Because I think he thinks if he's vulnerable and he gets hurt again, like he doesn't want to deal with it. He's been through a lot of heartbreak in his life. So, okay. Yeah, his heart is he's got a definite wall up in his heart. I mean, his mother died in his own arms like 7 years ago. That's pretty tough, and he was very close to her, so he's been through a lot. So that's why sometimes I'm very soft on how I deal with him. I'm not the kind of person that's going to be like really super tough because I have to take a little bit more of like okay a sensitive approach. I'm like all right, this guy's been really hurt. Let me not be so. All right. So anyway, all right. Let's see this here. We have this pick a card here going on here, right? Well, yeah, I'm not going to be a nasty bitch with him because I know he's been really, really hurt in the past. Um, well, Godiva, I'm sorry. I actually turned into Queen of Swords reverse. This is why we're in this little separation right now because I kind of got a little nasty with him. Yeah, I did. I got a little nasty to be honest. I kind of got a little. eh, my words were a little sharp, and I think I kind of got him upset. Anyway, so let's see what we have here. So like I said, why does my phone keep blacking out? This is so weird. So this is pick a card. So I have three different decks here I'm using. I'm using the Soul's Journey lesson cards. I figured why not have a little bit of a lesson card to go with this pick a card. Yeah. And to heal yourself, reading cards. So I figured let's get a healing message along with your love message. Why not, right? And then the romance angels. So this is pile 1, 2, and 3. We'll get started because I know people are in here. They're like, I just want to hear this damn reading already. I don't want to talk about her. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm Chatty Cathy, all right? I don't feel well. I'm sitting at home. Just deal with it. I'm sorry about that, but I have to be real. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. Well, kind of, yes, because I don't really want to, I don't want to go into the dynamics as to why. I agree. I feel like people should say how they feel. I'm agreeing with that. I feel like at this point, I've been talking to this dude for like 7 months. He should be able to open up and tell me, hey, this is how I really feel, Michelle. Like, hey, I see you as someone I could be with. I'm going through issues, or I don't see you like that. Like, I feel like people could be a little bit more like open, because I let you know after like 2 days, yo, I kind of like you. Hey, what's up? Like I'm open like that. Like, I don't have these problems. I don't have these problems expressing how I feel. And that's the thing. I think that's one of the lessons I'm here to teach him, is to help him deal with his emotions. You know what I mean? Because I think he's got a problem dealing with his emotions. Like, see, for me, I don't have that. I can go out and tell someone straight up how they feel. I will sing them love songs, send them love songs. But for him, I think it's very hard for him to talk about that. Okay. So we're going to do now pile 1. So if you picked pile 1, let's see, what is your current love energy for you today? So I guess if anyone can timestamp this, pile 1 starts at like 27. Yeah, Victoria, that's true. They do. They always have plenty to say, but in the end, they don't know what to say. I know. I have to think, I've asked him, and he goes blank. He can't, he says to me constantly, I don't want to hurt you, because he's done some things in the past that have hurt me, but then he's always apologizing for them and always trying to make up for it. But then you know what happens? I go back into Queen of Swords mode, because I'm like, dude, you hurt me. And then I think about what he did, even though he apologized like 30 times to me already. I'll think about what he just did, and then I'll get mad again. He was kindly saying to me, can you stop flipping out on me every day, because it's not kind of cool. And that's what it was becoming. I was getting so angry and frustrated because I just wanted him to like say something like, okay, I like you, I don't like you. Like, I was trying to like get it out of him, and he just was like super chill, like, hey, what's up, what are you doing? All right, so for pile 1, let's see, what is your current love energy for you right now? Okay, so it's definitely safe for you to love. So if you picked out this pile, this is good. So if you were having any kind of doubts about, a particular, why is this doing this? About a particular partner, whether or not, they're trustworthy, or, like anything, it's letting you know that this is someone that you can trust, that this is someone that, it's safe for you to have a connection with. It could be safe. Please let this be a good card. Okay, yes. So this is definitely a past life relationship. This could be a soulmate. This could be someone that, could be like a twin flame, a soulmate connection. But this is someone that is safe. I feel like for people who picked pile 1, you could have been in situations in the past where maybe you've been hurt, and it's very hard for you to open yourself up to anyone new. So, you kind of, I feel like, almost like live with a little bit of caution as far as your love life. So these cards are just letting you know, if you're having doubts about a particular person, don't, because it's someone that you can really open up to and feel safe in within the connection, okay? And this is a past life relationship. So this is someone that you've already spent several lifetimes with together, okay? Maybe that's why you sense there's a familiarity with them, and it's making you feel a little confused, and you're just not sure. It's like, what kind of connection is this? And maybe that's why you're kind of doubting this, but it is a safe connection for you. Okay. Pile 2 is for me. Okay, I don't even know what pile 2 is, but I'll let you know. If it's bad, guys, hey, listen, it is what it is. You guys are so cute. I love all of you. How about that? This is cute. If I could put everybody in a room right now, we could just do like nothing but like readings for each other. How awesome would that be? Like in a big freaking room. Okay, let's see what else here. Forgiveness. Okay. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Ah, see that? So that's the thing. Like I was saying, like I feel like you've had some past hurts and you really, I'm sorry about the glare from the camera. You guys really need to let go of that. You need to be able to forgive yourself and also others, because when you're holding on to all that resentment, it's very hard for you to be open and receptive to new opportunities and new love that can come in your way, okay? You can be blocking it out and not even be realizing it, okay? And it could be something that is so like trivial. Like you may not even realize it's just a simple act of saying to yourself or to someone else, listen, I forgive you. I'm sorry, or you're forgiven, really does help ease a burden. Like maybe, someone did something to you and, they've been feeling bad about it and you've been holding on to that resentment and anger. And then now all of a sudden you tell them, listen, you know what, I forgive you. And the huge weight is lifted off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like you can feel safe to be like, hey, you know what? This is someone safe that I can love. They've tried to apologize to me, and I've been doing, you know, everything in my power to try to either like put my wall up or not try to let someone in, or vice versa. It could go for either party, but I feel like when we're saying it's safe, it's a safe situation. You just may need to allow yourself to heal from something that maybe could have happened to you in the past and forgive. Hi. Temptation. Okay. So this is something that okay, this is a healing message. So, okay, I'm going to tell you what I think this is. This is actually very strange because this pile kind of resonates with me too in a way, but I will say what I think happened here is I think the person that you're dealing with is dealing with a temptation issue. It could be like a temptation addiction, okay? Where maybe they not are a sex addict, but they could be addicted to, just people, like beautiful things, like people, or maybe drugs. It could just be any kind of form of temptation that maybe is something that's not helpful and it's an addictive behavior, okay? And the thing is, because they have this temptation, it's making you doubt whether or not that it is safe for you to even love them, because you're wondering, like, could they be someone that you would even trust, okay? But the cards are saying that even though they have this addiction, I feel like this person is trying to work to get out of it. I feel like they're trying to help heal their addictions, and they don't want to let their addictions get in the way of this connection, okay? And in order for this connection to strive, there needs to be forgiveness that is brought up here to the surface. Because if it's not brought up to the surface, you're just going to keep on doubting it over and over again. And then there's going to be resentment, and you're going to have a situation like mine, okay? Where, you are, and I just randomly, I didn't even see these cards, but where, you're harboring this sadness, this resentment towards this other person. And I feel like this person is really trying to help themselves, like trying to get over this negative cycle. I feel like they're really trying to heal from whatever it is, because you see here it's like 1 and 9, that's 10, and the 10 is the end of the cycle. So I feel like they're really trying to heal this within them. And the thing is that you have to be able, if you want this connection to go forward, to forgive them, to be able to, allow them to heal in a sense. Because if they don't feel like you're going to allow them to do that, it's going to be very hard for them to open up to you. And I feel like this is why they're saying it's safe, because this person deep down is a good person. They're just working through some hard problems right now that maybe, unfortunately, you just happen to be in their life at this particular time, where they're dealing with some hardships or some addictions, and they're trying to really work on that. Okay, so that's for pile 1. So that's the current love energy for pile 1. Now, I was told I'm pile 2, so I don't know what is in pile 2, so I'm kind of nervous because I'm actually going to be doing my own pick a card reading live. Oh, okay, so let's see what is pile 2. What energies, current love energy, oh my God. What current love energy is in pile 2 right now? Let's find out. All right, I'm nervous, but you know what? It is what it is, all right? So whoever picked pile 2, you're with me, guys. You're going to go for pile 2 too? All right, let's see. Oh, passion. Okay, all right. So obviously, this is something that you're very passionate about. This is someone that you think about them in a very, passionate way. You want to be with them. You have a lot of passion just in general, not only just for this person, but also like in your life. And I feel like this person brings out a side to you that makes you feel like alive in many different ways. Like they almost like ignite a spark in you that you haven't seen in a long time. And it's actually a very refreshing feeling for you. And it may be something that's very nice because if you've been like, if you're, if you've not had a flame lit in a while, having someone ignite the passion in you, it can be a beautiful experience. Yes, this is correct. Healing family issues. Okay. Also, too, in this particular connection, one of the parties also is dealing with some family issues right now. Okay, that could also be interfering with this connection. Okay. Um, so I'm going to read this in two different ways. I'm going to read this as this person, you are very passionate about this person and you want to help them deal with their family issues because you're aware that they are going through a rough time right now. Maybe this person has another family. Oh, here she comes. Maybe this person has a family. Maybe they're, you know, having disagreements with their family. Maybe, just things stemming back going since their childhood that they have to deal with that are coming up to the surface right now for this person. Okay. And it's causing them to have some sort of like instability in their love life because they need to heal this in order to move forward. Okay. Let's see what else. Yes. Whoever, yes, this is correct. Self esteem. Okay, Midi. Midi wants pile two also. Okay. So I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So I'm sorry, guys. So definitely with the self esteem, yes. Hey, Kitty. Yeah, she's really cute. She really likes pile two. All right, she's picking pile two. So there is someone that has some self-esteem issues here, and I feel like that could again be stemming back from their childhood. Maybe they had a parent that used to belittle them. Maybe they had a parent, that used to put them down or gave them something like deep rooted inside them that they, weren't, not able to deal with, and they didn't properly heal in their life, into their adulthood, or however old you're watching this video, they didn't really properly deal with it. So they're harboring that kind of problem. Like this person may not feel like they're worthy. They may be going through so many problems right now that they may not even feel like they're actually worthy to be an actual partner. Like they may be feeling like, why would this person even want to have anything to do with me? Like I'm in like a hot mess. Why would this person even like want to be with me? I feel like is what I'm hearing. But they're telling you to have faith in this situation. Someone said this. Spirit is saying to have faith. So even though you may be feeling right now that, there's some issues within this connection, I feel like this person does do something for you, even though there could be some blocks here. I feel like this person makes you feel different. Like they make you feel alive, like as a person, like, like when you think about them in a way, you kind of almost want to like skip a little bit because you're just so like, wow, like look at this person that came into my life. And I feel like at the same time, they're shocked because they're like, why would this person want to even have anything to do with me? Because they have low self-esteem, and that low self-esteem could really be damaging to a person, because a lot of times if you don't have high self-esteem, you can be living a life where you don't think you're worthy of a good connection. You don't think you're worthy of having a stable relationship. You don't think you're worthy of having an amazing job, or even like having like great friends. You just always seem to look down upon yourself. And I think that this person in your connection does. One of the people in this connection does, but at the same time, there could be a possibility here to have a lot of joy within this connection, like to have a lot of happiness. But at the same time, Spirit is letting you know to have faith. There's something deeper here than you realize, okay? Not all hope is lost, I could say, okay? But I feel like once this person deals with their family issues, they may be more capable. They'll be able to work on their self-esteem. It will help heal their self-esteem, okay? So that's for pile two. See, she's just chilling. She doesn't want to leave. So for people who picked pile three, let's see. What is the current love energy in your life right now? Chemistry, sweet. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with, there definitely is a spark here between you and this person. And you can see in the card here, you see how they're like holding hands and there's sparks there. So when you're with this person, you can definitely get that feeling like, wow, like when you think about them, you get tingles in your body, like, oh my God, like, wow. You know what I mean? You can really feel the definite like chemistry between them, like between you and that other person. Like even when you're talking to them, it just everything seems to like flow. Like it's just a very magnetic um, response between both bodies going back and forth. It's like a feeling like a longing, like I belong next to this person. And getting to know each other. Okay, so this is could be a possibly a newer connection. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you guys definitely have a great chemistry, and you guys are in the process right now of getting to know each other. So I feel like as your bond deepens even further, by getting to know each other a little bit more, I feel like you will, the chemistry between the both of you is just going to keep growing stronger and stronger, okay? This is a nice combination here because this is two people that really do get along and have the capacity to really like go the distance. That could be a lot of people are scared of intimacy. I mean, it's not just well, I mean, there's a lot of people that are afraid to say how they feel. There's a lot of people. Some people would rather walk away from the love of their life than even tell them how they feel. I know to me that sounds like totally unheard of, but people are like that. Some people really do fear intimacy. They fear being emotional. They fear being vulnerable because to them, maybe they've been so badly hurt in the past that once they open up that Pandora's box and wear their heart on the sleeve, it's like they become vulnerable then. And then if they get hurt by you or, you know, if they get hurt just in general, they don't want to feel that pain. Some people are so numb to what they've gone through in the past that they're numb now. Like their heart is like can't even feel anything anymore. They just don't want to go through that pain and that torture. For me, it's not normal, but for some people, it's very hard for them to let go of the past. I appreciate you too. Surrender. I release my need to control. Okay, so basically, in this situation, you just need to surrender to it. Just let things happen naturally. I feel like you guys are on a great ebb and flow. I feel like you guys have a great chemistry. You guys are getting to know each other. Could be going out on some dates. I mean, this is a nice, easygoing connection. You just let it go. Let everything happen naturally here, and I think everything will be okay. Family and tribe. Perfect. Correct. Some people are comfortable. They're more comfortable in pain than they are in love. Isn't that crazy? And I was watching a video on that the other day that some people are so used to being in pain that that's all they know. The feeling of actually being happy is like unknown to them. If some people are so used to it that the feelings of being happy, it's like it's not something that it's like almost unheard of. So this card here, the family and tribe. So this is saying this is someone definitely that, you know, is easygoing. You can definitely get along with this person. This person feels like you've known them. They're like part of your crew, your group. Could also be a soul connection that maybe you've, you know, spent some several lives in the past together. And this is why, you know, there's such great chemistry here. You guys are getting to know each other. Just surrender. Don't be controlling. Just let the thing happen naturally. I know, I mean, I need to do the same thing. Just let it happen naturally, and I think people who picked pile 3 will be pleasantly surprised that, you know, they have like a nice, easygoing connection. All right, so that's that. Those are the 3 cards there, or the 3 piles. But yeah, sometimes people have problems with dealing with feelings. They do. They don't want to deal with that. I know, right? Isn't it beautiful? Well, this deck is gorgeous. This Healing Yourself reading cards. I mean, this deck is absolutely stunning. This is probably the nicest deck that I have. And if I have to do a reading on like how does a person see you like physically, ça va, très bien. Um, uh, you're welcome. I can say like, you know, these cards are very like the pictures are just so beautiful here that it'd be easy for me to see, okay, you know, your man or your woman sees you got like an amazing body, you know, you got some style here, a little bit animalistic style kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know why some people like that because it's just unheard of for me. But for some people, it's very hard for them to live in their emotion. Their emotions are just really closed off and there's really not much you can do. And Some people don't ever let people get, once they have a heartbreak once, they never let anyone get close to them again because they just don't want to feel that pain, because they say, you know, all good things come to an end. And I think they're afraid that at some point something will come to an end and they don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? They would rather just be like, eh. You know what I mean? All right, so what I think I'll do, because there's still some people here, and I think I still have some battery life on my phone. I mean, she's cute, right? She's just hanging out. What I'll do is I'll take my romance angels out, and I guess I'll just randomly pick cards for people. Like, I'll pick a card for you if you just want, like, you know, why not, right? I'm really not feeling well, and I figured you know, there's not really much else to do. So I'll just randomly pick out cards for people. So if someone has a question they just want to know, like a quick answer to, just let me know. So I guess I can label this pick a card and then a one card pull at the end. I know, good people wind up getting hurt by damaged people. And you know what, though, too? It's not always the damaged person's fault. Sometimes they're so damaged they don't even realize that that's the energy that they're giving out. It's pretty sad, right? Why did he ghost me? Okay, well, I hate that word ghosted. I don't know why people do that. I mean, really, if someone's going to send you a message, just send them something back. You know what I mean? Like, I could never ghost anyone. Even if I hated you and you were my worst enemy, I'm still not going to ghost you because I find it so rude. People know right now, like, oh, we passed pile 3. We're just doing a quick one card pull for people. So you want to know right now why this person ghosted you. Was it a third-party situation? Okay, let's find out. Why did this person get ghosted? Was it a third-party situation? Oh, hi, Michelle. Another Michelle to Michelle. Why did this person ghost you? Is it a third-party situation? No, this is not a third-party situation. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I think that there could be something else going on here that has really, I don't believe it has to do with a third party. They're saying to have faith. There could be something else maybe going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of as to why that person ghosted you. But no, I don't think this is a third-party situation. Okay. All right, let's see. Next. I know a lot of people keep asking the questions, but the chat box, I wonder if I can keep the chat box open so I can see. Will he put earnest efforts in this connection? He's an Aries and I'm a Taurus. Okay, so will he put earnest efforts into this connection? Let's see, will he put an effort into this connection? Spirit, let me know. Will he put an effort? The time has come to clear energy. Okay, I'm going to need to pull a clarifier because it's saying to release an ex. So it could be either you or him that needs to release someone from the past. Maybe that's what's holding this person back from putting in a real effort, because they could possibly be holding on from someone from the past and they haven't let that situation go fully. Okay, and once that happens, you know, that could be a little difficult because they're still kind of longing for someone else to be with someone else in a sense, but they're with you. It's like there still has a part of their heart is still connected to someone else. Will he put an effort into this connection? Okay, I feel like once a person is definitely willing to release past like a past situation, they will be putting an effort in. They'll be willing to open up their heart to new love, but until then, they're not going to be able to do it. They're going to be blocked. Okay. Next question. Why is the connection never improving? Was that, was you the one that just asked, was he also, were you the one that just asked? Okay, is he married? Daphne, let's find out. Is he married? Is this person married? Truth in the highest sources from God and only God. No. Give this relationship a chance. No. Well, hello from India. Okay, Michelle. Yeah, because I can't remember everyone that sends me a message. So, Michelle, what did you want to know? Does your love interest want to be with you, or does he want to walk away? Oh, I hate. Oh, God, love is so tough, guys, isn't it? Does your love interest want to be with you? Let me find out. Okay, let's spirit. Does her love interest want to be with Michelle, or does he want to walk away? No, he wants to be with you. Okay, next. What did you want to know? Godiva, what was the question that you asked? Will you reconcile? Is that what you asked? You're welcome. Everyone see that? Everybody wants to know about their lost love. That's, oh God, I don't mind. It's just so upsetting. It's like love is such a hard thing. Okay, I think you asked me, Godiva, right? You said your comments weren't working. Were you going to reconcile with someone? Let me see. Are you going to reconcile? Yes. Oh, is she going to reconcile, Spirit? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, if both parties are willing to make an effort. It has to be an effort on both parties. If you make an effort, you'll see some results. Okay. Next. Is my ex... Oh, thank you, Michelle. You want to know, does he see you as someone he could end up with, or are you just an option? Love is very hard. All right, are you just an option? Let's see, truth, my soul. Let me see. Free yourself. I feel like this person may be having other options also. They're not 100% in the connection yet. They may have some other options. Not that I'm saying they see you as just an option, but they may have some other options also. They're not 100% committed here yet. Okay, next question. You want to know why he walked away? Okay, let me see. Victoria, why did Victoria's person walk away? Why did he walk away? Why? Divine timing is at work here. Okay, so it wasn't, I'm going to pull another card, but divine timing is at work here. So the relationship right now was not meant to happen at this particular moment in time, okay? Let me see. I'm going to pull a clarifier. Why did they walk away? Why did they walk away? Oh, yeah, separation. Okay. Okay, you guys are going to be separated. There's a possibility to reconcile in the future, but it's only going to be under divine timing when the situation is right. Right now, the situation was not meant to happen right now, okay? Okay, next question. You're welcome. Will he contact me and come back to me? Scarlett, okay. You notice it's all these men. I mean, it's always these men that, can't you guys make your mind up? Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so will he contact you? Okay, will he contact you? Let's see. Is he going to contact you? Let's see. Truth in the highest voice, McConnell. You're going to get contact. Yes. Yep, could be the one. Good connection there. All right, next question. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. Okay, I skipped your question. I thought I answered your question. KYK. What's your question? I'm sorry. I thought I answered one of your questions, but I could have. I mean, a lot of people are asking me, so I'm not sure. What's your question? Type it again and I'll answer it. Correct. Correct. That's correct because I am using the romance angels. Correct. It's hard to sometimes to do the yes and no's with the romance, but I'm doing it anyway. If it's a love question, I can ask, but I would just have to get a feeling from looking at the cards. Yes, anyone can ask a question. I just need someone to ask me a question. I think someone told me I skipped over them, but you didn't type the question in, so I need to see it again. And while you do that, I'm just going to chill here with Mitty. Okay, is he currently in another relation? Is she currently in another relationship? Let's find out. Yes. Pay attention to the red flags. There's a red flag there. Is David going to call you soon? Come on, David. Hold true to your word. Is David going to call? Let's see. Is David going to call? I believe so. Okay, the commit question. I'll do that next. Is he going to call? Yes. Okay. So is he going to finally commit? That's what you wanted to know. Is he going to commit? Truth in the highest. What's oh God, is he going to commit? Yes. Engagement. Yes. He will commit. Next question. I still talk to my ex, but she put me in a third-party situation. So do I still communicate with this person on a romantic, sexual manner? Will the situation improve? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, will the situation improve? Should you communicate on this? Release it. Release it. Release your ex. Next question. Will a situation improve? Well, the card said to release your ex, so it's saying that it's better that you release it because the energy there is not. Yeah, that was the card that I pulled. Release your ex. Is he my twin flame? Okay, Hala. Oh, Victoria, actually it really is because I don't feel well at all. I feel terrible right now, but this is actually making me feel better because everybody's out shopping and doing all these wonderful things that I wish I could be doing right now. And so I figured I would just do this because it's bringing me some sort of solace, and I like helping people. If I feel like I could help someone today, it makes me feel better in a sense. I love being helpful, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to see anyone hurting or sad and anything like that. You're welcome. So is he your twin flame? Let's find out. No one should ever be feeling sad or lonely. This person your twin flame. Okay, it's a new love, but I need a clarifier. I think this is a soul connection. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a twin flame. I'm just getting this energy. Sometimes a twin flame's a very hard connection. You're better off going into a soulmate, to be honest. Okay, next question. What else does someone have for me? Well, my life... Okay, Mitty went away, I know. Well, Aaron and you marry. Let's find out. Who's your Aaron? Is it Aaron Rodgers? Just joking. You love football, by the way, so that's why I said that. I'm a New Yorker Patriot fan, so you know I don't go to any of the Giant or Jet games. All right. Will you guys marry? All right, there's some passion here. You guys marry? All right, there is some passion here. I feel like this could be a very good, passionate relationship, but pay attention to the red flags. There's going to be a commitment here. I'm not sure this is going to lead to marriage, but I feel like there are some things that you need to pay attention to here that it's going to be very obvious coming to you very soon, the red flags. But it is passionate. There is definitely a connection here, but there's going to be some red flags that are going to be coming your way very soon. It may make you think twice before wanting to marry this person. All right, next question. You're welcome. I like that star from that song from Atlantic Star Always that I put on the community board, and I'm singing that song in my head that you're the perfect one for me and forever will be. That's such a nice song. Yeah, you can ask another question. No one's really asking anything, so what else would you like to know? No one really said anything, so. You could, however, I would have to go off intuition. Is Daniel your soulmate? Okay, I'll answer your question. Is Daniel her soulmate? Truth in the highest sources from God and only God. Is Daniel her soulmate? Yes. Yep. Yep. It's a soulmate there. Is he the one for me, Daphne? Let's find out. Is he the one for you? Is he the one for Daphne? Let me know, Spirit. No. Deception. Pay attention. Watch. No. It's amazing how sometimes the cards come out with these things, because last night when I was doing my card spread before I was even aware as to what my cousin was doing, I kept getting the deception and pay attention to the red flags along with reconciliation. I was like, what is this? Am I ready for love again? Will my ex come back? Okay, are you ready for love again? Yes, but you need to let go of some control issues. Okay, Jenny Jones. What is your name? What question do you like? What did you want to know? Okay, if you go to Ireland and you want to settle for an accountant job, eventually I feel you will be able to settle, but you may not be able to as fast as you want to. I think there may be some setbacks that may come your way that may prevent you from doing that for a little bit of a time being, but eventually you'll be able to get to that goal. Yes. Okay, next question. My ex dumped me and got married. Oh, oh, okay. Your ex dumped you and you got married. And he got married. I'm sorry that that happened to you. No one that never deserved. No one deserves to have that ever happen to them, where their ex dumps them and they get married to someone else. That's terrible. Um, I'm sorry about that, Jenny. That's wrong. So you wanted to know, were you able to flirt with this new guy or something like that? Was that what you wanted to know? Because the questions come up and then they blank out right away. So I can't. I'm trying to see them here. My ex dumped me and I got married, so I'm trying to move on. Am I wasting my time flirting with this new guy? All right, let me see. Is Jenny wasting her time flirting with this new guy? Okay, you're calling in your soulmate, so you will be in a good connection. This person will have some family issues. No, you're not wasting your time. However, there may be some blockages here. This person, I feel like, may be dealing with some family issues in the past, okay? So just be aware of that. Oh, you saw my little star pajamas? I feel like a superstar today. I haven't left this bed basically almost all day. That's how sick I am. Okay, on red flags, it just said pay attention to the red flags. So red flags can mean anything. Red flags could mean there could be some deception going on. Red flags can also mean that, there could be some lying, there could be a little cheating, there's someone may not be like, totally honest with you. A red flag could be something small, like maybe someone wasn't completely honest, with their intentions. There could be hiding secrets from you that you may not be aware of. Okay. Okay, you want to read for me? You can read for me. Whatever you want to read for me. You want to read for me? Anyone wants to read for me? You can read for me. My twin, his name is Zachary, all right? So you want to read? You could read for me, okay? We met on 422. Isn't that crazy? Like on a synchronous. And we met at 422. Our relationship has been kind of like weird. Like I feel like he's holding on to his ex, and this is like he hasn't fully healed from that. And I think that's why he has not let this go further. Have you met the one? Have I meet? Okay, you want to know if you met the one that you're going to marry already. Okay, do you want to have some meet with him? Ha ha ha, I'm just joking. Oh, really? Yeah, well, that's the day that we... Okay. I'm going to go... Now that I figured this out, how to do this... But yeah, that's basically, you could read about that, because I feel like there's a lot of blocks with him and when I saw the Broken Heart on his phone, the Kanye album, I kind of got the idea that he's still kind of in this heartbreak mode. Because I tried to back up from him a while ago, and I said, I feel like you're emotionally unavailable. And the day I did that, he started liking his ex's pictures again on Instagram. So he still follows her. She don't follow him. There's something not right going on there. Something happened there, and I think he could be kind of still maybe holding out hope that maybe they'll rekindle, and I think that's why he kind of holds me at bay. I don't know, but if you want to read for me, that would be great, because I could use a reading too. I'm kind of like... So if you got your card, just let me know what comes out there. But his name is Zachary. If you really want to know, I guess well, yeah, I mean, I'm 8'2", he's 9'23". All right, hold on. I'm trying to answer these questions for you little cute ones. Hi, Libra. What kind of feelings? Okay. Have I met the one that I'll marry already? Daphne. Okay. That's the question I was trying to ask. Has Daphne met the one that they'll marry already? Okay, you will have some heart-to-heart conversations on this. Is Daphne met the one? No. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from your usual type, so I feel like the person you may actually get married to may differ from your usual type and expectations. Your message actually got retracted. Um, so if you were trying to send me a really awesome message, I couldn't see it. It retracted. They let it go. All right, let me see what else here. After this live, I'll message you on. Yeah, you can message me on YouTube. Sure, message me on YouTube. Yes, actually, I would like to know the outcome of this situation because we've been in separation for a month now, a little over a month. I told you we got into a fight because I wanted him to come see me, and he said that I needed to chill because he has anxiety. And he said to me that, you know, basically I'm a little too much. He basically, I think he got upset because he said I'm a little too hard to handle. Okay, I think that's what he didn't say that to me, but he was like, you need to relax because I didn't say I wasn't going to come see you, and I just kept going on and on. And I said to him point blank, I don't want to hear no's, I don't want to hear maybes, I want to hear a yes. And I think I kind of scared him a little bit. And then I also told him I loved him a couple of weeks later. But before I did that, you can all slap me right now. I also got mad because he kept, I mean, he told me months ago he was ready. I'll let you know. He told me months ago he was ready. So I basically let every guy that I was talking to go because he said he was ready. And he said he wanted to do everything he could to take care of me. So I took that as, hey, I want to be with you. I found out that he was still messaging people on Instagram, but we're talking like not like models, celebrities, stuff like that, like local New York women. And that's how my cousin wound up finding out. So now I'm like thinking like, oh my God, this whole time that I'm loving this man, was he, you know, like hooking up, trying to hook up with all these other women? So I would like to know about that too. Like, was he being really deceptive? Was it like anything that went anywhere? Does he have like an addiction to that? I mean, I'm sorry if he's, I don't think he's in here, but if he is, I'm sorry, but you know, we're on the channel, you subscribe. So, okay. So, but that's the problem because that's why I yelled at him and I told him I was so mad at him. Why would he do that knowing that I basically gave up every guy for him? And that's what happened. And then I told him, I said, listen, you know what? I maybe overreacted. I love you, blah, blah, blah. Haven't heard from him since. But I told him, don't come back to me now unless you have an offer. So, and he tried to hook up with my cousin. So, you know, maybe he's done with me in a sense. But we are in a separation. And my romantic angels always say we're separated, but somehow we'll reconcile. I don't know. What do you think? All right, so let me see. He's only like 5'10" and a half. What does Hugo feel for me? He's a Scorpio, 11/11. Oh my God. 11/11. That number, I always see 11/11. And he's also a Libra, so I'm taking this as a sign for me. And your name is Maria, and okay, so you want to know, what does Hugo feel for you? Okay, so Libra Princess. Maria, what does Hugo feel for you? Oh, he would actually like to get to hang out with you and spend some quality time with you. Um, he wants to really get to know you a little better. This is a good card to get. Doesn't necessarily mean you'll be on a honeymoon, but this is someone that wants to kind of spend some quiet time with you, wants to get to know you, wants to be with you in general. So I feel like he has some nice, like, warm feelings towards you. Okay? Oh my God, you're a Libra? Well, I'm a Leo and my twin flame is a Libra. Jenny! Jenny, welcome. Is your Leo giving you a problem? Do we give you guys a problem? Are we a little hard to deal with? Let me know. Honestly, are we a little hard to deal with? Because we do have a temper, man. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, okay. It's awful? Oh, shit. Is that how we come off? Jenny, do we come off as being awful? Is there a chance between me and Brian? Let's find out. Cynthia, is there a chance between you and Brian? Us Leos were hard. I'm not going to lie. We're very hard to deal with because um, we do have a temper, okay? We can be a little controlling, but I will tell you this. If you're loved by a Leo, when you know a Leo loves you, you will know what love is, because when we love really hard and we fall in love very fast, okay? Um, we wear our hearts on our sleeve, okay? So we will let you know in every way possible we love you. We will go out of our way to let you know we love you. Okay, as crazy as we are, we have the biggest hearts. So, touche, you know, little good, little bad. What are you going to do? Okay, so you want to know. Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. Well, I'm not a cheater. I'm actually very, very faithful. I've never cheated on anyone in my whole entire life, ever. When I'm with a man, I don't even look at another man. I just want to be with my man. I am beyond faithful. Okay, is there a chance between you and Brian? Well, there could be some codependency here. Let's see what else. But yes, there's chemistry between you and Brian, but just be careful, because I feel like this relationship could go into some codependent behaviors where the chemistry is so great you two don't want to like separate in a sense. Okay, so you want to know, Cynthia, is there a chance for a reconciliation? You hit the jackpot. Well, every YouTube reader every pick a card claims I'm hitting the jackpot with this one, but I don't know where the hell it's coming from. So if you're around, if you can feel my energy, I don't know what he's thinking, what he's doing. Ooh, very soon. Someone wanted to know. If you wanted to know, you're going to be reconciling very soon. Okay, so that's good news for you. Yeah, I know the energies can change. But yeah. I get the Ten of Pentacles a lot when it comes to him, a lot. Because I know he's very 3D based and he's really been working hard on his money, and he really has a thing for a luxurious lifestyle. You know? You're welcome. But yeah, he definitely, you take heart too. So I would see the Empress. Possibly there's growth. He could see me as this. I mean, he has told me in the past I was, you know, an attractive woman. Maybe he wants to reconcile, but I don't know how he's going to be able to do this. Will you ever get married? Okay, Hala, please, would you tell me what kind of feelings he had for me? Let's find out. What kind of feelings? Passionate feelings, for starters. Okay. Also sees you as someone that could be like someone he could really get along with, like not like saying in a friendship vibe, but meaning like, you know, like you're someone that is good with other people, so he sees you as being like very like charitable and very like friendly with people. Reconciliation, that's an odd card to get for feelings. And red flags. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so I feel like this person has passionate feelings for you. They feel that you could be someone that could be very helpful towards other people. You make them happy, okay? But just be careful, because I feel like they may also feel that you may have something, like you may want to either have something to do with your past, or you may be wanting, they may be feeling like you have something to do, like something to do with your past. You may be holding on to that, okay? And to them, that may be a slight red flag. So just be careful if you have like any past relationships or anything like that. Like, just don't bring that up. Don't open up that Pandora's box. Thank you so much, MZ. You're in mental anguish. Why are you in mental anguish, Anna? Why are you in mental anguish? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care. You could just put out the readings for me. Give me your email. You have my email, right? Send me an email and I'll do pick a reading from my list that I'll do a reading for you. It will take about, I'll do one for you too. Because I think I'm scared of the love of my life. Oh, don't be scared. We just had this conversation earlier, Anna. Okay. Don't be scared of the love of your life, okay? I mean, I know it could be it's a different feeling for some people, but you got to embrace it. Don't run from it, okay? Because you'll always have that what if feeling inside that you just may never know. Like if you let it go, you'll be thinking about that for the rest of your life. Like what if I didn't let them go? Like what if I just would have maybe have gone for it? Don't do that to yourself. Yes. You just want for him to be happy. Okay, well, do you feel like he won't be happy with you? Is that why you're in mental anguish? Yes, I am. I am still taking questions, Cadence. See, I'm separated from my love of my life too. Yeah, it's not pleasant. Okay, you want to know if he wants to return to you. So, is Anna gonna get a reconciliation from with the love of her life? Okay, be a little bit more expressive when you deal with him. Okay, be a little bit more expressive in your feelings. Oh, definitely saying definite soulmate. So it's picking up that energy between you and this other person. Will you reconcile though? It's safe for you to love. I feel like you will reconcile with this person. Definitely. I definitely feel like you will reconcile with them. Is there a chance for a reconciliation with my Cancer guy? You're a Pisces. Okay. Is there a chance for you to reconcile with your Cancer guy because you're a Pisces? Reconcile, will you reconcile? Is there a chance for reconciliation? There's some red flags here. I feel if you do reconcile with this person, it's going to be not right away. It's going to be something that's going to take um, I'm sorry, it's going to take some time for this to come back together. He gets scared when you express yourself. Okay, well, I feel like that's, wow, Anna, you're in the same kind of situation as me. Because he gets scared when I say something to him. I think when I told him that I loved him, I think he got really nervous and he ran for the hills. Yeah, I can understand that. Should you go out with him? Yeah, have some playful times. Yeah. Yeah, mine gets scared too when I say something because I just told him that I legit was like truly like I truly love the dude. Um, so he got nervous. I feel like that's another reason. Will I get married in the future? Will you get married in the future, Muhammad? Am I reading that right? I'm a Leo. Sagittarius, so in a whole though, they're like one of the last zodiac signs, along with Aquarius, to like really tie them down. They like to be a free bird. Will you get married in the future? Spirit, get married in the future. Um, yes, you need to let go of some control issues though. Okay? I feel like if you let your situations happen naturally and wait for them in divine timing, you will get married. But I feel like you have a tendency to, and you know what? I have that control issue too, and sometimes you don't realize that you just think you're being helpful, but you actually are controlling to another person. Okay. Wow, I've been live for almost like 90 minutes now. Okay. Oh, hi. Does the person I'm thinking of have feelings for you? Hey, Gigi. Does the person Gigi's thinking of has feelings for her? Exactly. Yes, Anna. You feel like you know them, right? Forever. Does this person have feelings for Gigi? Gigi. I'm thinking this person. All right. I'm just going to say it this way. I feel like this person may kind of want to be on their own right now. Um, if they have feelings for you, I feel like they still want to be on their own. They want to kind of disconnect and take control back. I feel like they kind of want to free themselves and kind of disconnect. I feel like they could have gone through some traumatic experiences and stuff like that. Hold on. Bless you. Oh, I blessed myself. Look at that. Jeez. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I would stay wary of this person. I think this person kind of wants to be a lone wolf right now. Wants to lone wolf it, do lone wolf style. I've been in a dark cloud too. I'm telling you, I understand it. I am totally, absolutely in love with my twin flame, and it's very hard. I feel like emotions. We had this whole. You should watch the video from the beginning before I even started doing the pick a card. This is a pick a card, a one card pull. It's a smorgasbord of everything. We were talking about it, Anna, how people sometimes hold in their feelings. So, and I went about my whole entire situation. Sometimes people just cannot deal with emotion. They just can't deal with it. And to me, that's so not normal. But to them, that could be normal. It's like a defense mechanism, like, oh God, I'm not getting hurt again, kind of thing. All right, I know. Gigi, I'm not gonna say a no 100%, but this person I think wants to be a lone wolf because I got free yourself, and I also got, what was the other card that I got? Free yourself and retreat. They like kind of want to be by themselves right now. I feel like they're withdrawing. It definitely is a roller coaster ride, and sometimes you just need someone to talk to about it. Okay. What type of connection do you have between you? Will your ex come back, Gary? Jan? Is your ex going to come back to you? Actually, I think you're gonna meet someone new. You're gonna have a new love experience. You're gonna meet someone new. You know, I want to thank everyone for liking this video, for the 15 likes. That's really cool. And for people staying connected with me for this long. I mean, we've been on this for a long time. Which is a video. Okay, you feel like this person's your twin flame. I feel like mine is my twin flame. It's this video. Once it uploads, it's the beginning of the video that we're going to talk about feelings, because I went all about the feelings, how
I feel like certain people don't want to open up. I'm going through the same thing, except mine's a Libra. He can't express his feelings for anything, and I try to like trigger it out of him, and he just won't let that happen. Pick a card for you. Okay, Nadia, what do you want to know? What are you looking to know, Nadia? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling. I'm waiting for Nadia to craft her little question. Okay, what kind of connection is between you and your Aquarius? What kind of connection is this? It's a soulmate. Soulmate connection. Okay, Nadia, you can ask your love question. For those of you who just joined, my phone is on 20 now. I am actually sick, so if I sound a little nasally, please forgive me. I'm actually not feeling very well. I've been in my bed all day, and I felt like doing this to be helpful. Will you reunite? All right, come on. Will you guys reunite? I will pull one more card, a clarifier. Yes, very soon. You're going to be, yes. Okay, I'll answer a couple more questions. And then I got to go because my phone's going to die. Will you and Aaron be together soon? I told you that, right? Is there a possibility? Yes, Gigi. Oh, wow. Well, Minnie's going to town on her. Minnie's just cleaning away. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Kamal. I'm love and light to you as well. Are you and Garcia meant to be? Are you and Garcia meant to be? Well, you definitely both have romantic feelings, so there's definitely feelings here. Okay? And true love. Yes. What kind of connection do you have with your Brazilian friend? Is it love that I'm feeling? Is it the love? Okay, there's a song. I think it's by Whitesnake. Is it love? Okay, what kind of connection? Oh, thank you so much, Anna. I hope. Thank you, Gigi. I hope I feel better too. I hope you feel great. What is the connection I have with my Brazilian friend? Ooh, is it love? What kind of connection does Cadence have with her Brazilian friend? Let's find out. Soulmate. It's a soulmate connection. And you want to know if it's love? Now, soulmates could mean friends, anything. Is this a love connection for Cadence? All right, there's a little bit of deception going on there. Hold on. Okay. This is a soulmate connection. However, there is some issues here. okay? You guys, don't be mad at me, please. You guys may part for a while. There could be some addictive behavior here. There's a little bit that deception, okay? So I feel like this guy is meant to teach you something, okay? There's a lesson here that's going to be learned. But it is a soulmate connection. But there's some deception here, so be careful about what this person tells you fully. Sorry, guys, and I'm making these noises. What's going on between you and your Aquarius person? Hala. Well, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Someone needs to express their love. If you haven't expressed your love today, today's the great day to start. I love being romantic with someone. I love letting them know how I feel. I'll answer, of course, one of your questions. Does he love you like I do? I feel like that's a song or a lyric in a song. Does he love me? Does this man love Anna like she does? Does he love Anna like she does? Yes, he does feel like you're someone that he would want to get close to. Absolutely. Actually, like he would like to even spend some time with you. So yes, he does have feelings for you. You're welcome. Sorry, guys, I'm snoring. Don't like yell at me. Thank you. You're welcome. Does anyone want a life lesson here while I'm at it? Because you can still ask on the love, but I do have the life lesson cards here too. The lesson cards. These are good too, you know, if it just needs. What does he really want from you? A Virgo. He's a Virgo. What does your child's father really want from you? All right, this is going to be a little difficult with the romance. All right, well, no. What does he want from you? Thank you, Anna. You're amazing. Everyone in this room is amazing, okay? Everyone in this room is amazing 150% of the time, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, how tall, how short, how skinny. If you're a little heavy, doesn't matter. Everyone is amazing, right? We're all amazing. All the animals. Okay. You know what? Actually, I'm going to pull the love, and then I want to do the life lesson because I like those cards too. What does my child's father really want from me? Okay, what does he want? He wants you to know that you deserve love, that you're a lovable person, okay? He wants you to feel loved, like, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Like, feel lovable. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Oh, bonne nuit. Thank you so much. Good night to you as well. Okay, Nadia, what kind of life lesson do you want? Let's see. Actually, no, you don't need to answer. It's a life lesson. Give me a lesson for Nadia, please, Spirit. What do I need to tell her right now? Love. I commit to practice of seeing the good in all things. So a lesson right now that you need to endure a little bit is love, okay? This is one of your lessons right now. Part of your soul journey, okay? This is actually a great card to get. So whatever you're doing right now in your everyday life, just do it with a little bit of love, a little bit of sweetness. As someone dear to me said to me, you get a little bit more. What is that saying? Something about the honey with the bees and the sweetness. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm talking about. You get a little bit more sweetness if you're, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're sweet with the bees or the honey, something like that. You're welcome. Life lesson. Okay, Anna, you get a life lesson too.
Wow, I think this is a good one for you because you were just asking about this. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Wow. So right now it is a life lesson for you to be on this path because this person is going to be teaching you things for your soul's growth, okay? Will he contact you? It's been more than a month. Intuitively, yes, he will. But right now, he does not want to. I'm getting a yes. I know. That's why I said, oh my God. I'm getting like a yes and no vibe. Yes for the future, but no for right now. Like for some reason, he does not want to contact you right now. I don't know what happened between the both of you. But I will, let me see. Yes, he will contact you. I know. He is going to contact you, okay? And there will be an expression of feelings going forward once he does. But for some reason, he doesn't want to do it right now. But you will get contact. And I feel like this is a little bit of a difficult situation. Like, this is a little bit of a difficulty here for him. Okay. Oh, I know, Anna. Me too. I cry. Mine talks to me all the time in my dreams, and I had confirmation that whatever he was saying in my dreams. Well, first of all, we had the same dream one night, and then another night, he had said to me, what was it? He said to me he was frustrated. Then a week later, he actually told me this in the 3D. 5D is like, you know, when you're in spiritual union, and 3D is here in the earth, you know, here where we live. And he had said he was frustrated like a week later. And then after we got into a fight that last month, he said to me that night in a dream, because he tells me this, he goes, don't be thinking you're going to be hanging out with me with that attitude. I'm not hanging out with you if you act like that. He was mad. Oh, is he mad? He goes, you're not hanging out with me like that. Or what did he say to me? Oh, if you want me to hang out with you, you're not, something like, don't act like that, because I'm not going to hang out with you acting like that, something of that nature. Yes. He talks to me all the time. Then on I put a picture of my costume on Facebook, and then he asked me the night before Halloween, he said to me, so how are you going to accessorize your outfit? And then I had asked him a couple of weeks ago, like a week ago, before I went to bed, I said, I want to know what's going on between us. And he said to me, we will get back together. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we really technically we're never together, but he said that we would talk again. And then the other night, this is even crazier. I was having a dream where it was like something funny happened. He started laughing, and I'm like, dude, you're here? And he's like, yeah, I'm always with you. Hello. But this is a funny dream. So we had definitely connected. Definitely connected. There are times that I think of him with such intent, and he like responds by either like calling me, but we haven't spoken in over a month either. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Life lesson for Jenny. What's Jenny's life lesson, Spirit? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. So your life has a purpose, okay? You know right now what your mission is to do, okay? Your life has a lot of meaning to it. What's your life lesson? Gigi. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, so you need to learn how to forgive a little bit better. Okay. I know. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome to everyone. What is your Aquarius's hidden intentions? He gets scared of you getting him. Well, yeah, I can understand that. Some men like to be in control. They don't. Oh, yes. Sometimes I feel like we're meant to see things. Like when I go on my Instagram and I see these little memes and I'm like, okay, this is something that I'm meant to hear right now. I'm meant to read this right now. Rough path, midlife crisis. I know. I know. Mine is going through a lot of stuff in his life right now. So all I could do is just send my love and light, and that's it. As much as I'm in pain right now, and I'd love to talk to him, and I'd love for him to text me and respond back to my beautiful Thanksgiving message, which I didn't get an answer to. Um, I would, that's all you could do is just send them love and light. I've been waiting for mine for months. It's very hurtful. I don't know why people do that, why they got to block. I mean, people are such cowards, I feel like, guys, like, why do people got to ghost? We had this conversation like an hour ago. Yeah. It's so annoying. Like, why do people got to ghost people? Why do you got to block and ghost people? That is so rude and hurtful just to ignore someone like that. You know what I mean? Like, people have feelings. Like, you wouldn't want to be ignored. Like, my DM, if I ignored him, he would flip out. He wouldn't be able to handle me ignoring him for a month. He would go crazy if he was texting me. When I was in Hawaii, this dude was nonstop texting because he didn't want me to hook up with anyone over there. Not that I would anyway, but still. He had no patience. Even last night with my cousin, when she was talking to him, he had no patience. But it's like, it's okay for him to just be like, yeah, let this go away for a month. It's wrong. All right, let's see. What's your life lesson? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So you need to have a little bit more courage in your life. Okay, good. But I just don't understand why people do that. It's so stupid. It's so childish. Like, speak up. Don't just ghost someone. Because, I feel like even if I didn't like you, I wouldn't ignore you. The only way I would ignore you is if you did something really, like, I'm talking like, curse me up and down, like in such a negative, nasty way, or you like really like. But even still, I would still have enough respect and just be like, okay, well, I'm upset at you, so I'm not talking to you right now. At least let the person know. Just don't disappear on them and block them out like they never existed, especially if it's a person that has done nothing but nice things for you. Yeah. To me, that is so rude. It's such a lack of respect for another person just to ignore them like that. You know what I mean? Like, the way I don't like to I don't like anyone feeling left out. So if I ever had friends, where we would hang out and one person wanted to go out, I'm not that friend that's going to be like, you can't hang out with us because you're not invited. I would invite them too. I never like that feeling of leaving someone out. And I feel like it's very cold and selfish for people to do that. I mean, if you text me and I'm mad at you, I'll answer you back. I'm not going to be rude like that and leave you hanging like, okay, well, what do I do? Exactly. I don't like being ignored. To me, it's a very rude thing for someone to do. It's very, very rude, and it's very immature, and it's very childish, and that's how they feel. Like, a lot of these people try to like get out of a situation, they just ignore you. Like, okay, well, maybe that's not right. Be a man, be a woman, and speak your mind and say, listen, I'm upset about what happened. I'm upset about this. Hey, this is not working out, or whatever. Give the person a peace of mind. Don't just ignore them. You know what I mean? And then the person goes crazy trying to figure out what they did. And then you're going to be, I honestly feel, you know what, when you go around ignoring someone,
you're more likely going to get annoyed by them more than you would as if you didn't ignore them. If you were honest with them, you're not going to get annoyed as much because at least the person knows. But if you ignore them, the person's not going to know. They're going to hit you at all these different angles like, okay, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? You know? Well, I am trying to focus on myself because I really am trying to work on my own abundance. I'm just saying, like, it's very annoying when people do that. I've always been like that. Even when I was little, I would not ignore people. I don't like when people do that. And as a Leo, that really gets under my skin. Because you know people see your messages, and I know people are busy. I understand that people have everyday lives, but I don't like that. For some reason, when you said that, you just triggered me to say that. You know, it's annoying to me. Why would people would do that? Okay. Okay, so you want your life lesson. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So at any kind of challenge that comes your way, just know that this is something that's going to help you on your soul's growth, okay? Does Garcia miss you? I'm going to say yes. Yes, he misses you, but love yourself first. Love yourself first in this situation, but yes. And I think that is key with whatever, hold on a minute. Whatever Hala said, you're welcome, Hala. It's key. Love yourself first. I feel like when you learn to love yourself first, people gravitate more towards that. You know what I mean? When you give away your energy to these other people, it's like the law of attraction. You ever notice you could have like 30 pairs of shoes in front of your face, but the one pair that person brings out that they don't, the one pair they can't have, they don't have, is the one pair you want. You know what I mean? I feel like when you make yourself so available to another person, even though it's sad that you'd say them saying this, um, you know, you people like, you know, when they can have a bite of that apple whenever they want it and they can take it off the shelf, they don't want it as much. But when they know they got to go to the store and get it, then they start fantasizing, oh God, I want that apple. It's different. You know what I mean? I feel like you I have to learn this lesson myself. You got to not be so available. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you learned so much because I've been through a lot too. So I'm always here to give a helping hand to people. I want to do live chats. Soon I'll be doing like live $10 readings. So I'll be doing that also. I'll be giving like full, like, you know, like in-depth little mini readings to people. Um, you're not just like one quick one card pulls, but like a little like cute like mini death reading. I'll be doing that soon. I know I've been putting it in my community boards, but when I feel like I can like my mood is like, yes, let's read. Like today I was like, you know what, I feel like Spirit wants me to read for people. I'll do it. But I have a very busy schedule. I feel like someone wanted to know a question. My phone is going to die soon because we've been on this forever. Uh, oh, sure. You could book a reading with me, Anna. The information is go to one of my other videos and you will see the information in the description box. Okay. I'll pull in a few. Cadence life lesson. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So have some gratitude. And the other one was you were intimate and he disappeared. Let me find out where he is, because that's messed up to do that if a guy's intimate and disappears on a woman like that, or vice versa. I find out where he lives and I'll take care of him. That's wrong. When someone is that vulnerable and brings down their guard like that and then you disappear on them, that's fucked up. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is it possible to tell me if he will come back to be with me? Okay, after being intimate. Well, first he gets a smack for disappearing for 2 weeks after you were vulnerable. That's messed up. I don't like when people do that. You're welcome.